What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo. In today's video, I'm pretty excited to be checking out a new Halsey song. Now, this came out for the soundtrack for Birds of Prey. The song is called Experiment on Me. I saw a couple people hit me up on Twitter and told me that this was a really cool song and that I was probably going to enjoy it. So I'm super excited to check it out. Obviously, I'm just going to jump right into this because, yeah, I'm stoked. Definitely one of the harder instrumentals I've ever heard her use. Yo, right away, Le Tigre comes to mind. If you guys are familiar with that band, I feel like vocally this sounds so similar to that. It's pretty sick. Dude, this fucking instrumental in the back, I already said this, but still, this is definitely probably the hardest instrumental I've heard her use before. And that's pretty cool because she's experimented with a lot of stuff. So I'm glad that Experiment on Me is yet again experimenting on instrumentals. Oh, please be sick. Fuck. That guitar riff in the back. See, I'm stoked with her doing this because I do know at least a little bit about her to know that she probably still is, but was totally into this kind of music when she was younger. She was also into a lot of like Warped Tour style bands. So it's kind of cool to actually see her doing a little bit of that. She did a little bit of it on Manic, which it was like the first track and right away I could hear it. But to actually hear her doing a little bit more of it here is fun. I've been a pretty big fan of Halsey lately, so to see her experiment in any kind of genre like this is sick to me. I like these breaks a lot, where like the instruments just straight up stop pretty much. I feel like we're building up. I want something sick here.
Lock up your sons, make way for the daughters. You breathe the lamb, you will beat the slaughter. You burn the witches, now you're defenseless. Who needs a wife with this many exes? Lock up your sons, make way for the daughters. You breathe the lamb, you will beat the slaughter. You burn the witches, now you're defenseless. Who needs a wife with this many exes? Lock up your sons, make way for the daughters.
Yes, build something up here. Oh yeah, they're gonna bring this shit back in.
You really wanna try it?
Fuck. Woo! Dude, yes. I was, I waited the whole time for some sort of a breakdown in that song because everything felt like it was going to happen. Every time there'd be a bridge or that instrumental break, I was like, they're going to have a breakdown. It's going to come out of nowhere. And they saved it till the very end. But I got to say that hearing Halsey do this style and hearing it do so well, I think it's important to mention this is not going to be for everyone. I feel like a lot of Halsey's music doesn't come close to this, and so I feel like a lot of people are going to hear this and it's not going to be for them, which is totally fine. This is definitely experimental from her. Having said that, knowing a little bit of Halsey's musical background, some of the interests that she has, and then hearing something like this, and again hearing those vocals where she gets very aggressive screams essentially, and there being a breakdown at the end, I think this is really cool. I think it's a very cool concept for her to do. It matches the theme of what this movie's going to be anyways, and again, hearing vocal styles that are very similar to Le Tigre in a lot of the verses, I thought that was really cool because that's something I've never heard from her. I've obviously never heard her hit any of these like metalcore sounding screams either, so the fact that I got that from Halsey was sick. I actually think this song was super awesome. Again, probably not for everybody, but judging by a lot of the music that I listen to and liking Halsey, when I can hear those things combined a little bit, I'm always going to be a fan. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are always in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.